Uh, and I think, if I'm right, we are live, baby. We are here live at San Diego Comic-Con. We got Ryder on the spot. Ryder, give the viewers a little bit of a rundown what you've been up to today. Tell us a story. Tell us a story about your favorite cosplay, favorite event that went down. Tell me what's going on.
Well, I want to say welcome everybody. We're here. We're in the San Diego Convention Center. Guess I'll give you guys a little spin around. I mean, it's been pretty crazy here. It's been hectic. There's a lot of people, a lot of hype going around, especially for this Hall H panel. Cosplay's looking great. I would say not as many cosplays as I would like to see, but the energy's pretty good here so far. It's been pretty exciting. We got Twitter up on the phone. How you doing? How you feeling? How is everybody doing?
We're feeling great in sunny Seattle, Washington. Up here, obviously, you can see that I'm not at San Diego Comic-Con. But you know what? We've had quite a bit of a day. I got Twitter up as well. I can pop that up on the stream so you guys can follow along. Guys, I'm really excited for what we have tonight. Ryder, what can we expect?
Honestly, right now, I'm looking at Twitter. Marvel's doing their Hall H panel as we speak. We just got word that they did a sizzle reel. So basically, it's just kind of waiting and seeing what they announce here at the convention at the Hall H. I mean, we're hearing talks of Fantastic Four. We're hearing Secret Wars. Maybe some Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I mean, who knows?
Great.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of talk. But how's chat feeling? How's everybody doing in the chat? Where's the energy? How we doing?
Chat hasn't moved. It says almost there, y'all.
It's okay. It's okay. But welcome in everybody. Hope you all are doing fantastic. This is exciting. This has been like a stressful but exciting time setting the stream up for you guys, and we got it going. You know, we're here, and we're just gonna be checking the Twitter. We're gonna be checking the live. We'll probably be moving around here. That way, you guys can. We got some awesome cosplayers. Want to show them real quick? Some cosplays.
Yeah, who we got? Who we got going on?
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. I often feel bad because I'm like, oh, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I'm familiar, but you know, sometimes there's stuff and I'm like, oh, that's Elvis meets like what was it? Elvis meets Stormtrooper. It was a Stormtrooper Elvis. It was pretty cool. Pretty
Cool.
exciting, not gonna lie.
Very exciting.
But let's see. Yeah, so DR movie news and discussing film. If you got those guys open right now, they're gonna be doing like daily. I mean not daily, but by the second tweet. So
Yep, I'm gonna bring that up right now.
Okay,
And
here also
so we
Fun
can
Tech
follow
News
along.
says Marvel Studios kicks off their panel with a
Great.
sizzle with narration from Stan Lee. Oh my God, that's exciting! Yeah, so we are here at SDCC. Of course, we couldn't actually get into Hall H because those lines are insane. I mean, it's kind of crazy trying to think about getting in there, but we still kind of enjoying the ambiance. There's a lot of events going on. The Gray Man pop up. We got the House of Dragon. Lots of pops ups, and yeah, you can see right here advertisements galore. We got Severance, Interview with the Vampire, Walking Dead, CW, surprisingly. CW
Very
is
fun.
very vocal here. Yeah. Star Trek for sure, but let's see what's going on in the Twitter space.
Yeah, I'm checking to see what's going on. Twitter says we're gonna check discussing film, see what they got going on.
Cool. Live chat. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, that's weird. It's like, oh yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and
What do you got going on, Ryder?
there we go. Sorry, I was just making it a little more wider for you guys. Now it's more of you can see it.
Great.
Yeah, so this looks not too bad. Okay, so yeah, the convention hall, pretty exciting. I mean, if you want to show over there is just tons of people over. I think 120,000 people are here today.
Wow.
Saturday. I mean, the crowd is nuts. Kevin Feige is
Amazing.
on stage as we speak. Kevin Feige is on stage. Let's see. You want to move to a different spot? Let's go over here. Yeah. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. Lots of good stuff here. I was like, oh man, I wish I could check out those collectibles or prints. But Hall H is just down the way over there. If you want to show, we got Hall F, G, and then H is all the way at the end. So madness is happening right now.
So the narration was from Stan Lee for the sizzle reel, for Marvel sizzle reel.
Wow.
Very cool. Hasbro Pulse unveiled their Darth Vader Force FX Elite lightsaber. Ryder, sounds like something you'll have to add to your collection.
Oh yeah, just mine. Every time they release new Star Wars merch, I'm like, oh no. There goes my wallet. The crazy thing is, so I want to tell you, it seems like there's been a lot of Miss Minutes talk. The Twitter account for Miss Minutes tweeted out a cryptic message, as well as people are saying Feige is wearing a Miss Minutes hat, which is
That's true. I'm seeing that from Murphy's Multiverse right now on Twitter.
Loki season 2, or are we talking more Kang? Because I know Miss Minutes is connected to He Who Remains and Kang in the Loki show. I don't know. We could see about that.
What does that mean for the Marvel universe? What does that mean for someone who might have potentially fallen off from some of the TV verse? Maybe I watched the movies, but I missed the shows. What could that possibly mean?
what I always like to say is, it's becoming like the comics where there's going to be so many movies and shows that you don't have to actually keep up with it. That
Oh,
you
okay.
stick with what you like, and
Right.
there's probably some stuff that you don't watch, and that's fine because
Mm.
they're kind of they're making separate stories. It's not
Mhm.
just one time; it's multiple, right?
Right.
Yeah, I sent you a photo here. We got first look. Andy Park just posted. He posted a photo of the first poster for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and if you want to look in the news dump, I sent the poster there.
Okay.
Oh man, we got first look at Ant-Man, the Wasp, of course, and his daughter Cassie Lang in his suit as well, which is pretty cool. And of course, Kang the Conqueror.
Now, Ryder, earlier, just before this, you were talking to Vincent and I about a potential Young Avengers film coming up. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so it's looking like, I mean, with the inclusion of Cassie Lang as like like Ant-Man type figure now, it's looking like
Mm-hmm.
the Young Avengers could be set up, and it's just a matter of time to see what are the teams that are going to be announced today because we know about Thunderbolts, we know about Fantastic Four, and maybe Young Avengers could be kind of the big thing that they set up. But there's a lot of separate teams going on at the moment that it's like I don't know where it's going to end, but maybe they announce that today. It could end with Secret Wars, maybe.
Now, who typically makes up the Young Avengers? Give us a little bit of a context of a background for some of these team up movies that we could be seeing potentially really, really
Well,
soon that they look like they're
well,
teasing.
it changes a lot, I will say that. But let's just get into it. From my knowledge, we got Kid Loki. There's also Isaiah Bradley, I believe his name is. He's like a Captain America figure. He takes on the mantle at one point. We saw him in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the show. We have Cassie Lang. She's like Ant-Man powers. We also have Kate Bishop, I think at one time, and people also speculate like Spider-Man or Miss Marvel, but I think they're more of a larger Avengers type figure.
Now I'm seeing someone BSL or Big Screen Leaks tweeted out saying I'm gonna morb out if this panel doesn't start. Apparently it's still delayed.
I'm getting tweets that it's still start. Let's see, Charles. Let's see. What do we got? Okay,
What
so
time is it
we
right now?
have
Oh, you know what? That was at
we have
5:07. My bad.
we have if you want to follow. I mean, let's see. There's accounts like Brandon David discussing film. Yeah, if you refresh on them, they're saying Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is the conclusion to Phase 4. Pretty exciting stuff. We thought
Okay.
it was originally Thor. Now it's gonna be
Yeah.
Black Panther, and I think we have a release date that is actually coming. I saw. I think it was November.
Um, let's see. I got it on the Twitter space right now for our viewers on YouTube, and I'm not
Okay.
seeing a release date from discussing film. But I do have word that the Ant-Man Quantumania, if I got that right, Quantumania is going to be
Yeah, yeah.
the first film to kick off Phase 5 of the MCU.
Yeah. It's looking like that. If you're looking at discussing film, they posted a photo from the hall. You see Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania February of next year, and then Secret Invasion, the show, spring 2023, the start of Phase 5, which makes sense if they're including Kang. It seems like Ant-Man's really going to kick it off with maybe Secret Wars and what's going on with that. Let's
Now,
see.
what does
Break it
Kane mean for the MCU? I'm sorry, I wish I was a little more knowledgeable about the Marvel Comics universe and what Kane means. But he is Kane the Conqueror.
Mhm.
What does that mean? What does he conquer?
Yeah, so all good, no worries. I had to do research myself because, of course, we consider ourselves fans, but you got to
Right.
look at the research because there's so much, there's so much in this world.
Yeah.
But Kang the Conqueror, basically, from my understanding, is he conquers multiverses by going back in time, and like if he would lose against the Avengers, he would just go back in time, bring a better army, and kind of rule that land. So he's the master of time essentially. So
Yeah.
he's not he's a little
So
more
he.
powerful than Thanos in
Wow.
that realm.
So does that mean he controls the multiverses?
Yeah, essentially he destroys other realities that don't include him as a ruler, and then he,
Mm-hmm.
of course, evidently lands in our universe where he's like fights on the Avengers, and that's kind of the big story, right?
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, Kang is like he was hyped up. I know Loki, the ending of Loki. It was Jonathan Majors, phenomenal actor from let's see, Witchcraft County, I believe, Witchcraft County.
Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I for I
What's up?
my audio source didn't switch over. So this whole time, haven't been able to hear you.
Wait, the entire stream?
The entire time, but we're better now. We're great. We're
Are
here.
you serious?
We're here. We're
Oh
here.
my god!
That's all that matters is we're here.
Oh my god!
We're here.
No!
We're here
Oh
now.
god, it's okay. It's totally okay. I don't mind. It happens. But yeah, so it's looking like let me check the live feed right
Well,
here.
Phase 5 it was revealed includes Guardians of the Galaxy, Blade, and Echo. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Blade, and Echo.
Wait, what? Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is gonna have. Okay, sorry, I'm checking my Twitter feed right now. Let's see what's going on. Daredevil Born Again is officially announced. Okay, released in spring 2024. I can't tell if that's a movie or a show. I guess that's a very iconic comic storyline from the Daredevil series. I feel
Okay.
like that's gonna probably be a film. It's looking like he's getting the honor he deserves.
I'm glad, and I'm hoping it's Charlie Cox.
Yeah, Charlie Cox is returning. It says the series will have 18 episodes. That's insane.
18 episodes. That's a lot of episodes, and I assume they're gonna start continue with the 1 hour long format.
Wow, yeah, okay. So right here, I'm gonna send you this tweet right now. We have an actual photo of all of Phase 5, which is
Oh, I
pretty
see it.
crazy.
I see it. It's on IGN right now. I see it.
Mhm. So we have Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Secret Invasion, Guardians of the Galaxy with the new logo, pretty cool. Echo, The Marvels, Loki season 2, Blade, Ironheart, Agatha, Coven of Chaos. It's not. They changed their name from House of Harkness. Daredevil, Born Again, of course we know. Thunderbolts and Captain America: The World Order with Oh, Peyton. Hey Peyton, I have my buddy Peyton here from.
Oh,
Hey, what's up? We're
bring him
live.
on!
We're
Bring him
live right
on!
now
Bring
on
him
YouTube.
on! Let's do a little interview.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm excited. Have you?
Yeah,
Have you heard?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Twitter notifications as we speak right now. Yeah, yeah. So did you hear about Daredevil right now?
Yes.
You did
18 episodes.
Yeah, this is crazy, right?
Ask him some questions, Ryder. Ask him some opinions.
Okay, you're right. Yeah. What's your most anticipated release out of all these?
Ooh, that's tough. I am gonna have to go. I'm gonna go with. I don't know.
It's tough, right? It's a lot.
I'm gonna go with either Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania or Captain America: New World Order.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we saw that poster earlier, Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we get more news on Kang and kind of
Ask him why. Ask him why those are his most anticipated.
why
We're only 5 or 10 minutes in, so
I know, right? We're only 5 or 10 minutes in, and we've already got. I'm showing in the photo. I know you probably have it, James. It's like so much already announced. Why is Ant-Man your Wasp? Why is that one your most?
huge Ant-Man fan, and we're gonna get Catherine Newton as maybe Stature or Stinger, which will be kind of cool, hopefully. And maybe some more. I'm hoping for some Young Avengers news today. We'll see though.
No, absolutely. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. There's so many teams being announced: Thunderbolts and Young Avengers, and like the main core team. I mean, I want to ask, who do you think should be the leader of the new Avengers? I think there's only one right answer, maybe.
The new Avengers or the Young Avengers?
The new Avengers.
The new Avengers. I'm gonna go with Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Captain America.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Captain America has to be the leader. Yeah, it just makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, but thanks. Yeah, I know you have to go, but hey,
Yeah.
it's nice to see you. It's this guy. He was trying to get into Hall H. And we have a fallen soldier, but it's all right. We're still seeing the news. But yeah, have a good one. I'll be here. You can text me anytime. Okay. Probably good. All right. Well, there you have it. Let's see. That's a good point. Are we still?
We're still live. We're still good. We're still here. Tell stream a little bit about Paint and your relationship and how far you go back.
Yeah, man, me and Peyton go back many, many, many years. I'd say already middle school, so we're 10 plus years right now. He currently works for Disney, so he's here with the Disney company, doing some stuff with Comic-Con. But yeah, he was trying to get into Hall H. He was waiting in line for a couple hours. Poor guy. He didn't unfortunately get in, but I'm glad we got to run into him. And sorry if I was a little awkward. I was like, oh, sorry. I was like,
You're good.
"Can I
You're
ask you
good.
stuff?" But I'm also saying hi.
Can you
know?
talk about what he does for Disney?
Yeah, so he works for D23, which is the official Disney fan club, and so he does like event coordination, and I mean he's like a Swiss Army knife. He does a lot of roles there, and I know he'll probably describe it a lot better than I do, but yeah, he does a lot of good stuff there. But looking like we're getting a lot more announcements already. New trailer for She-Hulk. I don't know. hey,
Yes,
1 in
it says
10, what's your
She-Hulk
hype
came up
level?
on stage. She-Hulk is pretty low. Based on that trailer we saw, the CGI just did not look very good. I think the concept of the show shows promise. It's more of a comedy. She-Hulk actually is tweeted out by discussing film. She-Hulk is described as Marvel's first 30-minute TV comedy, and I'm hoping that it's good because I like a good comedy. I think Marvel has a really strong comedy writing team. And so I think it would be great for them to utilize that. We got a release date for Blade, release on November 3rd, 2023.
There we go.
Great.
Fantastic. Yeah.
I'm going to stop to say, chat, if there's any issues with audio, please let me know. it looks good on my end, but you know, you never know. So feel free to point that out. Ryder, what are you thinking? What are
Absolutely.
you seeing?
So yeah, so a lot of stuff on Phase 5, but this is crazy because for them to show up, what Feige usually does is he throws up the timeline and he says, "Here's the future." Guys, we're only 23 minutes in, and already we have news on Agatha.
We got a
We
new
got the She-Hulk
trailer for
trailer.
She-Hulk.
Yeah,
Yep. 2
yeah,
minute
there's a
30
lot of
seconds
stuff, and
long.
it's
2
kind of
minute
like,
40 seconds.
oh, okay, Secret Invasion. We got a new logo for that. Disney just okay. Disney's kind of tweeting out. But I'm just wondering, are we gonna get Phase 6 news? Because it seems like they're gonna talk a little bit on Phase 6, which is wild card. I can't believe Feige's bringing all that. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't. What does that communicate to you? Does that communicate that they're jumping the gun, that they're spreading themselves too thin, or do you think that that's something needed to give fans a little bit of security and reassurance that this is going in a positive direction?
I think you're absolutely right. A lot of people need the assurance these days because I think a lot of people are kind of confused and or burnt out with what Marvel's doing. So it's up to Feige here and at D23 to say, okay, here's our end goal. I know we have been all over the place, but here's where we're leading to. Stick with us, and it's going to pay off. Which I think, this slate looks crazy already. It's going to be a long time till we reach that end goal, but lots of satisfying reveals so far. I think Daredevil's probably the best one for me right now. What about you?
I think it's Blade. Like, I think Blade, growing up in that was kind of one of those 2000s era superhero movies. It was super edgy. It was rated R. It was the one that you couldn't see, you know, without parental permission. I'm really hoping that they bring a lot of that like grittiness and the violence that comes with that story. I hope it's really dark. You know, I heard I want it to be filled with like blood and guts. You know, that same thing that made
Yeah,
the
go
2000s film
crazy.
so campy. If I hope they stick with Mahershala Ali for that lead, because I would just
Mhm.
love to see him in that Blade suit with like the two submachine guns and the katana and everything. We got news just
Absolutely,
now
yep.
that Daredevil will return in She-Hulk, so it really looks like
Crazy.
Marvel's listening to the fans and they're seeing they're showing Charlie Cox, because
Oh, yeah,
they
yes, there's a photo release. I get, the SRP report, I'll send that in news though. I don't know. I can't really tell what the photo is, but it just says Daredevil, and this is cool because they're both lawyers. Maybe they're gonna be pitted against each other, right?
that'd be
I
very
mean, that's
cool.
what we've been wanting that for a while now, and I think that'll be that fits perfectly. Let's see, we also
We
got someone
got I'm
tweeted
not
out.
paying child support in chat saying what's going on here. We got a live stream. We're outside at
So
Comic-Con during the channel, or sorry, not Channel H, the Hall H conference. Marvel is currently unveiling a lot of news. We're out here on the street. We just saw our buddy Peyton, who works for Disney, and to hopefully
yeah, yep.
give us a little bit of, not an inside scoop, but a little bit of conversation for what he's excited for. And we're
Ooh.
surfing through the Twitterverse
Mhm,
to bring you guys the latest
mhm.
info on
Sorry, I
what you
was
guys can
pointing to my
expect.
yeah. Absolutely, and it seems like so what they're doing is Feige showed a slate of everything, and so he's doing a deep dive on each title. So right now, that was the deep dive on She-Hulk, kind of talking about what that
Okay.
show entails. Now they're getting into Secret Invasion, which is apparently going to be huge. Okay, they already IGN says this is going to be a darker show. Kobe Smulders talks about it. Yeah, we know that this is a big event in the comics. Like any Avenger could be a scroll. I don't know. When I heard it was going to be a show, I was kind of like, I don't know what they're going to do with that, but I don't know. It could be like an espionage type vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got the Secret Invasion redone logo on screen right now on stream with Colby Smulders next to it. Um, some big screen leaks said, tweeted out, he said that normally there's one last reveal at the end of these conferences. What do you think that could be? The one more thing, the one to really knock the people's socks off and leave them with something to chew on.
I'm thinking if they're giving us this slate and they're kind of diving into each one, I'm feeling it's going to be Fantastic Four, and they're going to maybe, if not announce a cast, maybe a director, or talk about that, and then something like Avengers: Secret Wars or the kind of the Kang conversation will be saved for like a D23 event. That's what I'm feeling.
No. In the discussion of Fantastic Four, a lot of people around the internet have put out their dream cast, whether ironic or unironic. There's a lot of dream casts out there for Fantastic
Yeah,
Four.
yeah.
Do you have a dream casting in your mind for who you want as Reed Richards, Thing, Human Torch, and the Invisible Woman?
I've been hearing a lot about this Penn Badgley guy from you. I feel like he looks the part. I don't know if he particularly acts the part. I mean, he kind of has that kind of calculating
What's his?
demeanor,
Who are
but
you thinking?
Penn Badgley, which is the actor from You, Netflix show called You.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They were saying him a lot. They were also talking some other guy, but I've been hearing if John Krasinski's attached, he's going to be the director, which I'd be
Oh,
fun.
that'd
It
be
makes
very
sense,
interesting. Yeah.
Mm.
What about the rest of
Now
the
we're getting
cast?
into
Human
the
Torch, Invisible Woman thing. Gotta finish. You
okay.
gotta finish off your
You're
dream
right. I'm
casting.
sorry. Yeah. For Human Torch, I think I saw. Okay, there was this one actor. I don't remember his name. I'm kind of with the general consensus right now. Human Torch should be the guy from Stranger Things. I think he was the brother. It seems
Are you
like
talking about
that.
Steve?
No, not Steve. He was the bad. He
Jonathan?
was Max's brother. Max's brother.
Oh, Billy.
That Billy.
Dacker
Yeah.
Montgomery. That's his name.
Actor Monk, thank you. Yeah, they were
He's
saying
great.
him, and I was like, that's a good pick. For Sue Storm, they were saying, oh man, the actress that plays Supergirl on the CW.
She's
Melissa
great.
Benoist.
Yeah,
Melissa
she's
Benoist.
great.
She was a great one, and these are, and again, fan castings that I'm really with at the moment. Yeah, it's hard to kind of figure it out because I'm not too familiar with the Fantastic Four. I've seen the originals, but they were never my team. You know, I was really into other stuff
Right.
at the time.
I gotta
Yeah,
admit,
moving on, we
Fantastic
got.
Four is my first team that I
Oh, really?
that I kind of grew
Okay,
up watching.
okay. Now, I want to ask. What's your dream casting for Reed Richards? Do you have it? I know it's hard to think.
No, I don't have a dream casting for Reed Richards yet.
Okay, interesting.
I
It's okay.
don't.
Let's see. They're talking about Thunderbolts right now. It seems like they're getting into Thunderbolts.
Yeah, that's what it looks
Release is
like.
July 26th, 2024.
Yep.
And so this is the thing with Marvel is that they talked about how Marvel recently did like a 10-year reunion. I mean, not a reunion, my bad. A 10-year plan to plan out the next 10 years of Marvel.
Like a roadmap.
And so yeah, like a roadmap. So if that's true or not, I feel like they have a better idea of where they're going now. But hearing stuff, with these announcements right now, it seems like we're gonna still be getting a lot of projects that are all over the place before it seems to kind of make sense. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling right now. What about you?
I don't know if I have any reaction to the Thunderbolts, just because I feel like it relies a lot on TV show knowledge. The only people who we really know are in the Thunderbolts as of right now, as far as I know, are the dude from Winter Soldier, or not Winter Soldier, the dude from
Yeah, we got U.S. Agent. Yeah.
we got U.S. Agent, we got Zemo,
We also
and
have
we got
Zemo, Yel-
what's her name?
Yelena Belova, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which I
Yelena.
think she
Yeah,
might be in it, maybe. Yeah, it's honestly any bad guy in the MCU that's kind of good now could be thrown on that team. That's honestly what it is at the
okay.
moment. Let's see. So yeah, House of Harkness. That's pretty interesting that they changed the name to Coven of Chaos. So it's getting
Yes.
dabbling into that chaos magic. We also have the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. They changed their logo, which people are saying, "Uh-oh, goodbye Rocket Raccoon." It's all about the Soul Stone. So I don't know. The colors of the logo are changed.
Oh, they're
Which
going back
I don't know. I
to
don't know.
Infinity Stone.
Yeah, Infinity Stone colors. I don't know. It says that they're teasing different stuff.
Oh, apparently
Um,
the discussing film just saw an exclusive look at Secret Invasion, which includes the return of Don Cheadle as the War Machine.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, we were getting hints at that, so I'm glad that's confirmed. It seems like I got a tweet right now that Catherine Newton is on stage right now to talk Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. This is the most exciting one because we got Kang the Conqueror. Who knows where that could be with that. We keep going down here. Yeah, we're just finding a spot. Let's see. How's the Twitter doing? You seen any more
Yeah,
announcements? My Twitter's just nonstop of all this stuff. I can keep sending you stuff if that's easier.
No, it's okay. I'm continually refreshing. I'm not paying child support. Said, couldn't we get John Krasinski to play as Mr. Fantastic since he already played him during Multiverse of Madness?
That's true, but here's the thing. So Feige recently talked about that, and he was saying, the fans wanted Krasinski as Reed Richards, and it's a multiverse, so you could do that, which kind of insinuated, we did that as fan service, but for the core Fantastic Four team, it's going to be a different cast, a different group,
I would say the same thing. So Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is next. That's the one they're going on a deep dive into with Catherine Newton as the new Cassie Lang.
Oh, fantastic. Yep, there we go. Yeah, and it's interesting because I think they recasted her because I don't know if you remember in Avengers Endgame, he had his daughter Cassie in that one. That
Right.
apparently that actress had spoiled. She was in End. I don't know if this is true or not. Take it with a grain of salt. But on Reddit, they were talking that she had spoiled it to her high school. and like it got out, and so that's a breach of contract that they
That is a
they
breach
then
of
changed it.
contract. That's not good. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
phase 5 will end with Thunderbolts. It's gonna be the last
phase
movie
5
in the phase.
interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so we got Captain America. So this is all phase 5. So then phase 4 is ending with Black Panther, which is coming
Yep.
this November. Okay.
Yep.
And then so next year starts phase 5, which is pretty exciting. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh, we
Secret
also
Invasion
have
drops in the
Benedict Wong.
spring.
Benedict Wong is appearing in the She-Hulk trailers as well. And of course, we last saw in
Interesting.
Shang-Chi. Benedict Wong was dealing with the Abomination, which is
Mm-hmm.
he's probably like, I don't know, what is it called? Like your not ambassador, but you're like when you're an alcoholic and you have a someone that's, you know, like representing you. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like sometimes like someone to keep you accountable, you know, like
Yeah.
he's keeping the Abomination accountable, and I think that's
Sure.
the connection with She-Hulk because we saw Emil Blonsky in the She-Hulk trailer,
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay.
there's that's the only connection I can put with that.
Okay.
um
We got a release date for Captain America: New World Order, and that's May 3rd, 2024.
2024, that's crazy, these dates. I can't believe
Yeah,
we're only
these
2
are
years out from
way
that,
far
but
out.
wild stuff. And I'm thinking with that, it's of course going to be Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson for Cap, and it's going to dabble into maybe the corruption of the government when it comes to like Hydra and
Uh-huh.
following. Well, not maybe not Hydra, but following Sharon Carter, you know, and kind of what she's doing with that. Maybe Skrulls. I don't know. Maybe they get into that. Oh, the sun hits me now.
Well, they'd have to get into Scrolls of Secret Invasion. That's kind of the whole thing.
Yeah, and see that's the thing that I'm confused on is what's like, is Secret Invasion going to be about the scrolls, a big event, and then they end it there where the show ends, or does it continue on for another movie? You know, like I don't know which
Yeah, because it's a very big ongoing plot thing, as the Scrolls.
yeah,
And that even
absolutely.
feeds into Galactus and Silver Surfer and things like that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh man, see, and that this could lead into Fantastic Four. Let's see.
Right.
It's
Eric Goldman
5:35.
tweeted out a quote saying from Paul Rudd that says Scott is pretty pleased with
Ooh.
himself and his role in saving the universe. Says Rudd, Scott's been busy at work-ish with a little book, which is more info on the Thanos battle he's guessing, and that comes from San Diego Comic-Con
Wow.
and what he
Interesting.
said on
That's pretty
stage.
cool. That's
Wait.
what baffles me is still this halfway. Okay, director Peyton Reed. It said Peyton Reed is taking the stage. That our heroes will spend a vast amount of time inside the quantum realm. Now, this is a good film because Bill Murray's also in it. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for that.
I heard that Bill Murray is not a fun guy to work with.
Really, I mean, that guy's pretty old. Maybe the old age hit him.
Maybe I think I heard that Wes
Yeah.
Anderson doesn't want him in his next movie.
Really?
Wow. That's what I heard.
Wild. That's wild.
We
Okay,
got some
interesting.
chats here saying Richard Lightspeed said his dream cast is Tom Cruise as Reed Richards.
I know Richard Lightspeed in real life. That's funny. Tom Cruise. Yeah, put Tom Cruise as Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic. Just throw him in there. Yeah,
He should
I
just
want
be have him
Leonardo
be every
DiCaprio.
character. That's the universe I
I-
want,
I-
is the Tom Cruise verse in which he plays every
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, either Leonardo DiCaprio or Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise. I want all these actors that are like A-listers to enter
Mhm.
the MCU. Like that would be the most wild thing ever.
I'm not paying child support says, is it possible they bring back Red Skull for Secret Invasion?
Oh yeah, 100%. You could bring back anybody because after the Soul Stone, after they got, you know, after they dealt with that, Red Skull no longer is connected to the planet Vormir. So he could be out
Oh,
in the universe somewhere, dabbling, doing his own thing, and maybe they bring him in. I don't know how, but it'd be CGI probably because the actor that played him is no longer like he didn't want to do that anymore. He doesn't want to be Red
okay.
Skull.
Okay.
Okay, we got Quantumania footage is being shown right now.
Wow.
cool.
Okay. We'll probably see a trailer pop up soon on the Twitterverse. Ghost8386 says, "What's up?" To which we say, "What's up?"
What's up? Dude, okay, so they're showing photos of Daredevil, and they said he's in his red and yellow suit, which it just is getting more iconic than
You mean
that.
red and black?
Marvel?
Daredevil doesn't wear red and
well,
yellow.
I think I meant like the yellow as in the yellow on his wristbands. I think I sent you a photo, and it's not like that much yellow. It's mostly red, but it's
What did you send me a photo on?
on the news dump. I've been sending you stuff on the.
No. I
Have you
see
been
it.
seeing any of
I
the-
see it. But I just don't see the
Which one?
yellow. Oh, I guess I thought it was just like silver. I'm looking at it right now. I'm seeing a little GIF of Daredevil jumping over the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the cast that just showed up to the cast has just showed up to Ant-Man and the Hall H. Wow, interesting stuff. Okay, Wong confirmed for She-Hulk amongst many other cameo scenes. That's pretty
Chase
cool.
Noskirt says that he wears a yellow and red suit in the comics. I want to confirm this.
A yellow and red suit? What?
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what this dude's talking about. Let's see.
Interesting. I had no idea what color his suit was, so when I read that, I was like, okay.
Oh
I'm
yeah, it was
cool.
originally. I'm
Didn't
looking
know
at it right now. I have it up on
Okay,
stream.
okay.
And
Let's see,
it's yellow and red.
they said Scott Lang is happy with himself for having saved the universe at the start of the movie, referencing Endgame.
Yep. This is what I read earlier too,
Okay.
Ryder.
Okay, interesting. They're already hyping up Kang the Conqueror as being one of the greatest villains in all the MCU, which I don't doubt. It's just a matter of execution, kind of like with what they did with Thanos, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot
Says
of wild announcements.
Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania footage just showed Kang the Conqueror as an absolutely calm menace and tons of quantum realm exploration. Looks insane. With the quote saying, "You're an Avenger. Have I killed you before?"
No way. Are you serious? That's insane. Okay, Jonathan Majors has just showed up to Hall H. How exciting is that? Man, we just saw Kang and he looks menacing. That's crazy. I'm so excited. I wish I could have seen how Kang looks. I mean, I'm very excited. I've been hyped up for this guy ever since Loki.
Black Panther: Wakanda Forever will be released online.
What?
Yeah,
What are you,
looks like it.
where are you reading that?
I'm reading it on
Online?
Marvel Updates.
Oh no! I don't think you can trust Marvel Update. I don't think that's a real account. Is that? That's a joke account.
Is it? I
Is
don't
it a-
know. Let me
I
see.
think Marvel Up. I believe so. There are some joke accounts online. I don't on Twitter. I mean,
He-
some are
he-
real, some aren't.
He's tweeting out real stuff.
Okay, that's interesting. Release online. I don't know what that means though. Like, they're just
Oh,
gonna
it probably
release-
means released on streaming services adjacent with
what?
yeah, on streaming services alongside the theater. So not just
No
a theater.
way. That's
We got
crazy.
Brosif in chat. What's going on, Brosif?
What? Yo, Brosif, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, so they capped off the Ant-Man and the Wasp section with Kang himself, Jonathan Majors, showing up, giving also that MODOK was shown in the trailer. Wow,
Really?
MODOK, that's a deep cut. You know about MODOK, right? I thought you
Oh.
told me about MODOK.
Yeah, and if you've played the game, you know the Marvel's Avengers games, you know that MODOK is the main villain in Marvel's Avengers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
Mhm.
completely forgot.
Big
MODOK.
robot
So he's like
man.
a scientist, right? And he gets like,
Yeah.
he gets a little crazy with the big
He
head.
is the head of
Cool.
a organization that I forgot the name of off the top of my head, but
Hmm?
he's there.
Oh no,
Brosif,
yeah.
let's see what we got going on. Brosif says Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 5 is gonna be huge, which I can't agree more.
Wow, yeah, and they said Stature was shown in her suit, so Cassie Lang was in her suit in the footage shown for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Bill Murray is confirmed; he was in the trailer, so
Yep,
lots of
Bill
love
Murray in
there.
the MCU.
Um,
Says there
I
will
saw-
be conquering from King
there
to
will be
Conquer.
Hey, love that.
Yep.
It said Peyton Reed is the best dress at SEC 22, and it's not even close. That's cool. You're an Avenger. Have I seen you before? That's crazy. So does that mean that Kang has killed other Avengers in other realities? Probably.
He would have to. You know what I mean? He's King to
That's
Conquer.
insane. See,
Oh yes, I'm not
and that's
child.
a wild thing
We got in the comments or in the chat people saying AIM. MODOK is the leader of AIM. AIM.
Oh,
What guys? What does AIM stand for? Remind me. Do you know what AIM stands for, Ryder?
Advanced Idea Mechanics, I believe. Correct
Okay.
me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I think.
Can we get a fact check on that? Or let's do a little
Uh-oh. Am I going out? I feel like I'm going out right now.
No, you're doing good. You're doing great, Ryder. I still got you. Yep, advanced idea mechanics. Advanced idea mechanics. There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
That was weird.
Do you hear
Oh,
what
know I
Jamie
wonder
Lee
if that-
Curtis said about joining the MCU?
Oh yeah, about that she would love to, but that she didn't want to be in a room.
She said
with
she
dots
didn't
all
want.
over her face?
Yeah, she said I don't want to be in a room alone with dots all over my face.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, we're getting James Gunn has just arrived, and he says Volume 3 is the end of this era of the Guardians in the MCU. Man, that's sad.
We got a lot of people in
That's
chat hyped for She-Hulk. I'm surprised. Ghost8386 says She-Hulk fan since 1994. Sharper says, yo, super hyped for She-Hulk. for She-Hulk now. I'm not paying title support says, are they doing anything with the Eternals in the future with the Necro Sword at the end? What do you think, Ryder?
I think that's gonna dabble into Blade. I'm sure that since we heard Mahershala Ali's voice in that credit scene, I'm thinking Kit Harington joins Blade, and they do Midnight Suns with Moon Knight as well.
Dude, that would be really
I don't
cool.
know.
I would love to see Midnight Suns.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, that banner. Hello, Miss. That's funny. Anyway, sorry. There was a plane flying a banner up in the sky, and it was pretty nuts.
What was
so
the
yeah,
banner?
It's pretty sad. It said, "Hello, Misty, you crazy effing B word."
Nice.
I don't know.
Awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, just crazy stuff. Seemed like they're dabbling.
Oh,
into
there's
Guardians of
a
the
there's a
Galaxy right
side thing that's not Marvel. It says no, this was yesterday, but I don't know if you guys are caught up to speed. Colin Farrell gave another tease of the Penguin spin-off show for HBO Max. He said, I just read the first script, just the first script of what I think will be 6 or 8 hours of a series. He said it was tasty. Honest to God, it was so tasty.
Uh-oh. James, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Did I dip out?
Sorry, yeah.
Can you not hear me?
No, it's just I think my connection somehow is going glitch a little bit, so I don't know if it's my internet.
You're
or if
still
it's
good on
my-
stream. We're still doing good.
Okay.
Do you hear
Yeah,
what I
no,
said?
thank you so
Colin
much.
Farrell says
but Colin-
the
yeah,
penguin.
yeah,
He said it's tasty.
Yeah, I'm excited for that because it's gonna be good. Like we could see other villains. You know, we could see more of the dirtiness of Gotham. I mean,
Yep.
I'm so excited for that. I'm watching.
Now I'm gonna move on real quick. It says we're right now getting a first look. Nope, this was 3 hours ago. Ugh, sorry, not recent.
Guardians. No,
No. Of What If
Guardians
season
is
2?
happening.
What If season 2? But
okay.
Guardians is happening right now. Chase No Skirt says Thunderbolts.
Yeah, they're saying Thunderbolts is gonna be the end. Yeah, sorry. Hello. Your tap. Oh man, it's just going in and out.
That's
Anyone
okay,
who's
everybody.
home. Yeah.
You're
if I
still
go
right
out-
here.
Sorry, if I go out, I'm sorry. I think there's just a lot of people with
You just
phones
gotta
and
Just gotta keep pulling
walkie-talkies.
through, Ryder.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep pulling
they
through.
said-
Don't stop.
Thunderbolts is gonna be the end of Phase 5. That's kind of cool.
Now we
The
got
end- wow.
Chase No Skirt says,
Is-
do you think Spider-Man freshman year is canon? Now, here's my question for you, Ryder. What is canon at this moment in time? Can we even talk about canon with such
Man.
multiverses going on right now? Does canon even really exist? Is there a true timeline? What do you say to that?
Unless it's obviously stated from like Disney publicity or Disney merchandise that the 616 universe starts from this movie and ends at this movie, we don't know what's canon anymore. I don't know what's canon because it goes everywhere. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. I think it
Loki-
would be safe to say that there's
I
like
don't
no official canon anymore.
yeah,
Can
they
you
definitely
say?
go into different places.
Yeah, especially I think like if you count Earth 616 as the canon, you definitely can do that, and that generally in the comic world tends to be the main timeline, Earth 616. But
Mhm.
but yeah,
No, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Chase No Skirt says I think it might be because Spider-Verse is supposedly ending.
Oh, Spider-Verse is ending. What would that mean? If
I don't
Spider-Verse
know.
ends, what does it lead to?
I don't know. Are you talking about the Into
Yeah.
the Spider-Verse franchise and those line of movies, or
Yeah.
James Gunn on Guardians of the Galaxy 3 says some stories have an end doesn't mean everyone dies. So it
Wow.
could
Okay.
Guardians could end with everyone still alive, but that doesn't mean that no one will die. That just means maybe not everyone will die.
Wow. See, we got John Rocha tweeted out, Gunn looks fantastic and in a great mood. He pitched that movie is the end of the story, of course, like we heard earlier. He started it 10 years ago, and when he pitched it to Foggy with a collectible, sad sigh from the audience.
You know,
That's
Chase No
funny.
Skirts. Chase No Skirts says someone at SDCC said the Spider-Verse is gonna end. To which I would be skeptical until I heard it straight from the horse's mouth, just because Spider-Verse makes too much damn money. Disney isn't gonna stop something that makes them so much money. The release of Spider-Man No Way Home was just too big. But he says Dan Slott said it, so I'm gonna look up Dan Slott and see what he's got going on. Brandon Davis
Okay, yeah.
BD says Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 trailer might be the first trailer to ever have brought tears to my eyes. That's pretty crazy.
Wait, this guy's seen the Guardians 3 trailer already? I don't
Apparently-
even know if they showed it. Or did
I
they
don't
show it
know
right now?
either. I don't either. Maybe they did.
I don't know. Okay, but we have right here Gamora's a Ravager, Adam Warlock, High Revolutionary. They're showing more footage right now. Maria Bakalova, which is from the movie with Borat, the newest one. She's playing Cosmo the Space Dog, so that's kind of cool. a voice for Cosmo. I think we're getting into Black Panther, I believe right now. Or no, Blade? No, I don't know. Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out what's going on. Okay, James Gunn confirms that Guardians 3 is the end of the Guardians era. Okay, we heard about that. Let's see what else is going on. So maybe we should go somewhere. We want to go somewhere.
Sorry, Chase, no screws. Dan slot looks like to be a protected account, so sorry I can't verify. I'll have to take your word for it. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say sure, maybe they are.
Let's see. We also have Gunn describes the story as how Rocket is one of the saddest beings in the universe. I doubt that, considering Thanos killed everybody. That makes him the saddest, right?
Yeah,
Oh, we have the
sure.
first look at Will Poulter as Adam Warlock.
Oh,
Comic accurate suits. Wow. Baby Rocket Raccoon is precious. Groot is an adult. Adam Warlock looks great. We got the High Evolutionary, which is the bad guy, I believe, for this film. Man, lots of crazy stuff. They're showing just so much footage. With all this, it makes me think: do we get more footage for D23, or do we get more plans for like Phase 6?
I feel like we have to see more footage because they're really laying out all the
Yeah.
plans today.
Yeah. This is
Um,
like next 2 to 3 years.
Did Sixer wants to know if they talked about the plot of Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Well, no, but we know a little bit from it. It seems like it's gonna be about Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, here
and
it
kinda
is.
what he's going through.
It says Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This comes from fandom. Will explore Rocket's origins, and James Gunn says
Oh.
this is the end of that story.
Let's face this way. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a very sad, emotional film. We know James Gunn does this all the time with his cast of characters. It's gonna be Adam Warlock, so maybe it's gonna be really galactical, really huge in space scale, but it's always gonna be very touching. Let's see.
Is Adam Warlock big in space?
Dude, yeah, Adam Warlock is like one of the most powerful beings in all of Marvel. He held the Infinity Gauntlet at one time. Dude, Adam Warlock is just like a vast being that in the comics, I think he originally had the Soul Stone in his forehead. I believe that was him.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I think it was. And then they kind of switched that to be kind of like Vision was at the Mind Stone. But yeah, I mean, he's a powerful being. So pretty crazy. Let's said Chukwudi Owuji is playing the High Evolutionary. Oh, that's right. That's the character that's the actor from Peacemaker. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
They said emotional footage was set to Flaming Lips Do You Realize, showing Will Poulter as Adam Warlock and Gamora hanging out with the Ravagers. Yeah, so yeah,
Who are the
story.
Ravagers?
It's gonna be a Rocket. Ravagers are the people that Star-Lord used to be with, like with the ships with the what was his name? The guy with the whistle. I mean the arrow.
Oh,
that
yes,
crew.
yes. The dude who's played by Woody Harrelson? Or the dude who I always
I
confuse with Woody Harrelson?
think you confused him with Woody Harrelson. No, he was oh man, what's his name? The guy from Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
He's in you know what I
Oh,
mean.
what's his
He's
name?
the other, he has that kind of, hey boy, what you doing, boy? Oh no.
God, what is his name?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to. If anyone knows in the comment,
Anyone knows in the comments, drop. What's the guy who we always get who played Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
Marvel opens with a fantastic cold open montage talking about all the loss the MCU has suffered, and now it's about coming together, back together as a universe. Wow. Miss Minutes opens the show and introduced Kevin Feige. That's crazy. That was talking about the
pretty
opening
cool.
of the show earlier. That's wild. I'm getting Infinity War vibes from this one when it comes to Guardians 3. Dang, Infinity War. That was such a sad film. I can't imagine what they do with this one. Quill is trying to get Gamora back, and we finally get a backstory for Name Redacted. Interesting. Well, they're saying it here. Guardians 3, best action trilogy of all of Marvel. It's funny because there's this one
I
cosplayer
disagree.
right now.
I really don't like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
The second one or one?
The second one, I don't like Volume 2.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like it. I don't
Oh,
like that
the
much. It's pretty
person we're
low,
thinking
man.
of is Michael Rooker.
Michael Rooker. There you have it. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
We got
everyone in chat. Sixer, Ghost8386, and Sharper. Yep. this is
Let's
the
see.
dude
She's
who I
playing
always
Cosmo, the
confuse with.
space star. I can't believe Maria
In my mind, they
Bakalova-
look the exact same, but I know they don't.
I think it depends on the roles you're thinking of with Woody. I think of Woody as like a casual, laid back zombie hunter. Oh, you see a Mysterio. There's a Mysterio right there. See them guy. That's
Oh
pretty
yeah, I saw
cool.
it just for a minute. Yeah.
We got a Moon Knight over there and some other
Ant-Man and the
people.
Wasp: Quantumania will put a new spin on an old villain. Who do you think it could be, Ryder?
I'm thinking probably Kang, maybe, or I
On
don't
an
know, maybe
old
MODOK.
villain? What we've already seen before? You think
Or
that's old? Do you think they're talking about MODOK?
no, I know who they're talking about. They're talking about Darren Cross, Yellow Jacket. He's gonna come back, I think, in this movie.
Really?
You know, the bald guy from the first
Yes.
Ant-Man movie. Yeah,
Yes.
I think he's coming back in this. Somehow he's
Huh.
alive. It's like
It's
in Star
crazy.
Wars when they make fun of that line. Somehow Palpatine returns. Somehow this guy,
Ugh.
Yellow Jacket's back.
Ugh.
Um,
Let's see. Chase on Squares. No need to nab, but if you search "ending the Spider-Verse" with Dan Slott, then it should be the first one. Oh, I'm pretty determined to find this out. Uh,
Okay, guys, so it's looking like that was the last reveal when it comes to like
okay.
the slate. So we have 7 minutes left in what seems like this show. So hopefully we get maybe a surprise, a little sneak. I don't know, but
Hopefully.
of a Daredevil. But yeah, but let's see, Anthony Majors, they will be conquering. Why did someone say Anthony Majors? Isn't his name Jonathan?
I don't know.
Okay, so the entire cast of Guardians 3 is on stage. That was
Yep,
7
they're getting
seconds
pretty
ago.
emotional.
Oh, who wouldn't be? That's
Chase no skirts. I'm gonna look at that video after we get done with all the reveals. When we go into just kind of hanging out afterwards, looking at things that we missed and as
oh yeah.
outlets put out after the fact
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah, true. There's a lot. There's always stuff that comes like more details and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The movie will deal
Interviews,
with
things like
Rocket and Quill's vulnerability, dealing with the consequences of them checking out. What? Sean Gunn was moved to tears, and Will as Adam Warlock, truly admiring everyone on stage, grateful for the fans for the appetite for Adam Warlock. That's an interesting way to put it. An appetite for Adam Warlock. Yeah, I'd say I
I
have
have an appetite for
Warlock.
Adam Warlock. Are you joking my ass?
Yeah, yeah, you do. There
Are
we
you kidding me?
That's an interesting way to put it.
Oh, apparently he was
Understandable.
almost in Guardians too, but but James Gunn was glad he wasn't because Will's the perfect casting.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so. They teased his character though. You know, like at the end, they were like, his name will be Adam. They were like making the character, but
Mm-hmm.
they didn't cast anybody. It was just a pod. You know.
Okay.
Okay, so we will have a full footage description for every single SDC trailer straight after the panel, but we do have to mention Baby Rocket Raccoon appears in Volume 3.
Well, it's gonna
I'm
be mad
guessing
cute.
that's it. I want to say that that's it. Maybe they bring everybody out.
I think so. I don't know.
Let's see. They're saying Maria Bakalova did mocap for Cosmo.
That's
Kinda fun
funny.
for
It's gonna be
dog.
it's gonna be like a Benedict Cumberbatch with Smaug type situation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta say real quick. This is funny. This is cosplayer here. There have been like 20 male photographers just on her this entire stream, this entire live stream. It's just been them just saying, "Can you do this? Can you do that?" Just it's the funniest thing ever.
Crazy.
Trying to throw it out there. Okay. Anyways, Blade release date announced. Okay, I'm just blurting out what I'm seeing. I'm sorry. There's really
Yeah, well, we
stuff
can
that I need.
recap stuff for people who are coming in late. So maybe go over some of the old release dates that we already got, just for the people who are coming in a little late.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you want to break down, what are some of the first announcements we got?
Let's
Some
see.
of
I'm trying to find the
photo of the
graphic.
slate, right?
The slate.
Oh wow, the actor that plays High Evolutionary showed up in costume. I'll send you this one.
That's
and
pretty
stuff.
cool.
That's
Yeah, I
great.
want to see that.
I love when people like The Rock earlier showed up as Black Adam in costume for Hall H. It was pretty crazy.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. All right, here it is. Quantumania is February 17th, 2023. Secret Invasion, spring 2023. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is like May 5th, 2023. Echo, summer 2023. Loki Season 2,
Nice.
is summer 2023. The Marvels, July 28th, 2023. Blade is
Okay.
November 3rd, 2023. Ironheart still in fall. No specific date. Agatha, Covenant of Chaos is in winter 2023/2024. Daredevil, Born Again, spring 2024. Captain America, New World Order, May 3rd, 2024. And Thunderbolts, July 26th, 2024. Wrapping up Phase 5.
That's a lot.
That's
a
a
lot.
lot.
Of stuff.
It's a lot of
That's a lot.
stuff.
We got some back there.
Do you know
but
the
yeah, it's
date
looking
for
like
She-Hulk?
that's wrapping it up. No, I'm not sure, but I was gonna bring up since you talking about She-Hulk and kind of some shows. It seems like the D23 event is gonna highlight the Disney Plus shows. It seemed like this was more of the movies and kind kind of, well, they showed a trailer for She-Hulk, so maybe they showed trailers. Also, I wanted to say Black Panther, nothing on that. They're just kind of like,
Absolutely nothing.
let's move on, you know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of scary, considering the trouble they had with the reshoots. I believe there was reshoots and kind of just some stuff with that.
There was a lot of stuff with I forgot what her name was. And
Oh, with Shuri, the actress who plays Shuri, right?
yes,
Yeah,
in
people are
regards
saying
to
we're
some
getting
COVID things.
See, here's the thing, buddy. We got a lot of big announcements, a lot of great ones that
Yeah.
I'm very satisfied with. How are you feeling? Do you feel satisfied with these reveals? Underwhelmed? Whelmed?
I'm still in the same spot of like there's just outside of Blade, I just don't really care a lot. I don't know what Marvel could do to make me care more about the universe and what's going on, but it feels like it's just a hole that just keeps getting deeper. And for someone who jumped off the ship a little while back, it's hard for me to want to get
Understand?
back
Yeah.
on right now, and it looks like it's going to be even more of a harder ship to jump back on. Chase No Skirt says Phase 5 looks very promising, and I cannot wait August 17th for She-Hulk.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think for a lot of people, you're not in the minority here. You're in a large grouping of people that have been saying there's a lot going on, and again, I think I'm always looking to the future of like what's next, right? So
Right.
bear with me. But I'm thinking now we have stuff like the next Avengers and Fantastic Four still that could be saved for their own event, since those are the bigger. Those even seem like bigger reveals than what we got today. It seemed like minor stuff. I don't know. Does it feel? I don't like. It's major. Don't get me wrong, but this still feels like minor reveals in comparison to like when Infinity War was announced, right? Or Endgame. That is different. Right?
See, I don't know if that doesn't make it better for me, because I see all this stuff, and because if all this is minor, then am I gonna have to sift through all the minor stuff to get to the major stuff? You know what
That's
I
true.
mean?
That's
And
true.
I don't want
But-
to make the same comparison of like, oh, you could watch Infinity War and Endgame and not watch the previous ones, because like
That's different. Yeah.
they're not the same. They're absolutely
It's
not the same.
Yeah.
There's callbacks to
yeah.
things in the previous films and things like that, that they just don't, that rely very much on that context. We got some more in chat. Richard Lightspeed said, too much content, not enough time.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what I'm saying is I think Marvel is becoming the games as a service model, where Marvel wants to be the only, like Disney wants me to only consume Disney content, and I just can't do that.
Okay, buddy, we're getting breaking news. Kevin Feige wants to talk Phase 6. He's talking right now. Fantastic Four, November 8th, 2024. Holy crap. He's saying F4. Okay, it's coming out now. We gotta get on this. Fantastic Four is the first film of Phase 6. Oh my gosh, they're getting into it right now.
Here it is.
What? I thought this conference, he's about to talk Phase 6 when it's apparently already ending. In like it's ending in like 5 minutes apparently.
Is he going overtime? Let's see. Let's
People
catch.
are like,
let's,
wait, Phase 6? He's going.
I'm gonna catch
overtime.
up on
He's
chat a
like,
little bit. Sixer says
Yeah.
was looking forward to a peak or something said of next Avengers ensemble, and Chase No Skirt says, do you think we could get Beta Ray Bill soon?
Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. We just got it. Just announced Marvel Studios Avengers The Kang Dynasty. May 2nd, 2025. Oh my, I'm going to
Yep,
be
there it is.
24. There it is. May 2025. The big event, the Kang Dynasty. I mean, that's a way to leave it off. He's like,
Wow.
Fantastic Four is coming this date. Avengers 5, baby. The Kang Dynasty. That's insane. That's crazy. I can't believe that. May.
Ugh.
What? Fantastic. I know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot at this point.
And here's my thing like that. I hear the King Dynasty and I said, oh, I didn't finish Loki, so this movie's not for me.
Yeah, I mean, again, I feel like the shows shouldn't be necessary watches. They're additional. Like they add to the experience. You feel me? They don't.
No, because I don't feel you, because Loki sets up Kang. Loki is the setup to King.
But he sets up like what the multiverse means, but that's still stuff you could pick up from Endgame or like probably Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania. You know what I mean?
Sure,
like,
but you don't
that wasn't
see.
really Kang. It was a different guy. It was He Who Remains, and so.
Was that not
you
Kang
know.
and Loki?
Well, technically, no, it wasn't. Oh, he showed up for like 2 seconds at the end.
Oh, here he goes. Avengers King Dynasty and
remain.
Avengers Secret Wars will close out Marvel Studios Phase 6. So it looks like it's going to
Wait,
go.
2?
Yeah, so it looks like Marvel King Dynasty and Marvel Secret Wars are going to be the next Infinity War and Endgame.
There's 2 Avengers movies? Like a part 1, part 2, Infinity War, Endgame. You're kidding.
It kind of makes sense that they would do that because that's what they did last time.
Ending the multiversal saga. This is great. But so you're telling me the multiversal saga is going to be, I guess, Kang? They haven't even dabbled in the multiverse, though. You know what I'm saying? They haven't even got into
I want to
it.
know where Galactus is.
Where's Galactus? Dude, that's phase 8, bro. Phase 8 and 9.
Crazy.
Keep it on me. So I know there's a lot of cosplayers. Okay, and here's the thing. There it said Secret Wars is coming November 7th, 2025. So that same year. Dude, they're shooting these back to back. And we're getting one in May, one in November. How crazy is that?
Wow.
Also, they're saying that they're ending off with Black Panther, I believe, which this is crazy. Ending off with Black Panther, okay.
Yeah. Phase 4, 5, and 6 is officially titled the Multiverse Saga.
The multiverse.
Tyrone
saga,
B says this is going to be crazy like never before. It's going to be a different climate for the MCU as a whole, and I'm really interested to see how it plays out in the grand scheme of popular culture, because there is this massive drop off of people who are kind of leaving Marvel after Endgame. You know, you have your people who picked up at Endgame, and you have your people who dropped off at Endgame.
Wow.
You know, and it's going to be interesting to see
Man.
where the cultural climate is around that time.
So here's the craziness. So Kevin Feige showed up a slate of Phase 6. He shows Fantastic Four and like 10 dates. And then at the end, he shows the last parts were Avengers, Kang Dynasty, and
Which
Secret
means there's
Wars.
like 7 more films in
That
between,
lead
yeah.
up to that,
Mhm.
which I can't believe we're getting Phase 5, which
It's
is
crazy.
man, a ton of movies. And then Phase 6, which is all multiverse stuff. That is just overwhelming. That is even for me, as like someone who's like a shill, right? Like that's just
A
crazy.
Dick Rider, if you will.
No. Oh,
A
yeah.
Marvel
Okay.
Dick Rider.
The multiverse saga. How crazy is that? Yeah, there's some photos of. I don't know if you're showing the Twitter still, or if you have the
I am.
photos.
Oh yeah, I've been having the Twitter up, baby.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you. But I mean, for them to be like Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and then to say Avengers, Secret Wars. Oh, the Russo brothers going to direct it because they've been talking Secret Wars for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
I would
Get the
assume so.
Russo
It'd be
back.
hard for them to not want the Russo brothers to do that again.
Here's my thing. Here's my question to you. Will this be the highest budgeted film of all time?
I don't doubt it.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think the cast. The cast alone.
Yeah.
How many characters are going to be? Because Secret Wars can only work if there are, I'm talking dozens of characters, bro. Dozens, if not hundreds, right? And so, like, how are you going to do that? It's crazy. All the celebrities that you have to include in that.
Rumor: King Dynasty follows King uniting the Avengers to battle through various times. It includes ancient Egypt, historical Old West, and the year 2099. Which Spider-Man 2099?
Oh my God, dude! They could include the Sony verse of Spider-Man.
They
Like
could.
they could include that.
They could.
Are
We
they
got more.
still-
We got more chat going on. Says these phases seem to slowly trickle in the mutants. Phases 7 through 9 could be the mutant age.
Oh my God.
And Richard
You're
Lisby
right,
says,
okay.
"In Fey God I trust." I know Chase No
Yeah,
Skirts 2099. It's a big year.
Okay, here's the crazy thing. Let me tell you, bro. They have a slate up, right? And they show fall, winter, spring of all the years, right? Of 2024, 2025. Fantastic Four is at the beginning, and like I said, the 2 Avengers are at the end. In between, they probably don't even know, but they're gonna slap up some mutants movies in there, some more.
They
This
they
and that,
gotta
like
they gotta put some respect on the X-Men. That's what I really want. I want respect on the
yeah.
X-Men.
They could slap all kinds of titles in there that maybe at D23 we like, here's phase 6, and like, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. This is too much already. This is way wow. Maybe well, not footage. There's no way that they even have anything for this.
You see that
At
Bruce
least-
Campbell was at SDCC as Pizza Papa?
Oh yeah. I
was
thought that was
awesome.
awesome. Oh,
That's
Pizza
awesome.
Papa.
Pizza Papa.
Okay, well there you have it. I think that's really is that the panel? Is that it?
Yeah, we got some
Oh.
stills from She-Hulk with Professor Hulk in it. And
They said Black
Wong.
Panther is doing a live musical performance Black Panther like orchestra is doing a performance for Hall H
Ooh.
right now. So
Oh,
again,
very
probably a
cool.
trailer, and I think what what a respectful way to be like, listen, we got crazy movies, big titles, but to end it on Black Panther, that this movie isn't just another title. It
Yeah.
is meaningful. There's something to it, right? And I'm glad they're doing that because it shouldn't be any other way. It's Black
Mm-hmm.
Panther. What's going on? What are you seeing?
Jeff
There's just a
Keighley.
lot of Spider-Man.
Jeff Keighley says Kev Feige likes world premieres even more than me.
Yeah, honestly, world premiere. Where's
Dude,
that button?
I'm looking at a Will Poulter early and
Huh?
later, like now and
Oh, the
before
comparison?
picture. Dude, the comparison's insane. This dude's
It's
huge.
He's jacked.
He's
I don't know
so
what
jacked.
he went to a hairstylist. I mean,
Oh
he
yeah, he
looks
looks
good.
great.
Dude,
He looks
he's
great.
like, 'cause, Adam Warlock is like a god,
I
and
want what
he looks
he's having.
cereal. Yeah, right. I want to eat what he's munching on. You see these guys
Uh,
are the Spider-Mans? I don't know
yeah,
what's
they're
going on.
dancing,
Or
bro.
Spideys. They're going
They're having a
crazy.
great time.
Mhm.
Chase No Script says now everything of mine is gonna say multiverse saga now.
Dude, honestly, just multiverse this, multiverse that. I mean, I can't believe it. And you're gonna start seeing the trends. We're already seeing it in cinema now. They're gonna start
Mm-hmm.
trying to replicate that with their movies.
Yep.
Crazy. They set the trends. We're officially in the midst of the multiverse saga of the MCU. I just can't believe a time we live in. You tell me, 12 years ago, would this be happening? I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't
No
believe it.
way.
There's no way.
No way.
There's no way. Oh, I see some big cosplay TikTokers over there. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's
They're
cool.
wearing the Spider-Man and the. Yeah, I admire a lot of cosplay TikTokers because I do love
Sixer
cosplay.
says
Okay.
Will Poulter's good and We Are the Millers or We're the Millers. I never saw We're the
Oh, yeah,
Millers.
that sounds like a yeah. I've
What
heard,
else is
heard
Will
good things.
Poulter in?
He's in the Maze Runner.
He is a Maze Runner. That's right. Um,
I think that's
let's
it,
see.
bro. I really, I mean, I know we could still give a recap. I'm not trying to end. I'm just saying. I feel like there. Oh wait,
Kissing
there are
Chronicles of
still
Narnia.
8. Oh, bro, here we go. There are 8 unannounced projects in Phase 6. 2 for
Yep.
fall 2024, 1 for winter 24, 1 winter 25, 2 in spring 25, and 2 in summer 25. How are they doing 2 movies in the spring and in the summer? That's 4 movies in the span of 4 months. Like, what?
One every month, baby.
One every month.
Do you
This
think?
is
Well,
fun.
they also might not be movies, right? Can they be TV shows too, or were they
Oh,
all
no, you're right.
movies?
You're right. No, you're right. They could be, projects as
Mm-hmm.
in Disney Plus shows to in it. No, that's true. Then that's gonna make this a lot more fun, I think. And I know it's a lot, but yeah, I think that'll kind of. I mean, it's still gonna be a lot, but it's actually worse because shows go on longer than movies, right?
This musical performance I'm seeing right now is really really cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
The
looking
live
at the
music.
costume. There's some Spider-Mans and the Miles Morales. You could go ahead and show it. Check them out. Can you see there?
Very cool.
Very cool. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Very cool.
Let's see. Thunderbolts. I can't really. So I guess D23 just highlights more of that, but because you want them to go big, so maybe they announce the cast, right? They start announcing casts.
Sure.
Or they say, hey, here's our new leaders of the Avengers, and they bring them out. Oh, Ryan Coogler comes out. He says he remembers he was at Comic-Con 5 years ago with Chadwick, and says he feels his presence here tonight. Wow. Wow. That's wild.
He said, "I promise you that I can feel his arm on my shoulder right now."
He says, people are saying they opened the Wakanda Forever portion with a beautiful tribute to Chadwick Boseman. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch this movie. It's gonna be a hard watch, very hard watch. They said we put our love for Chadwick into this film, but we also put our passion. Well, yeah, okay, that's good. So
Sure.
they did that.
Sure.
Sure,
They did
yeah.
not announce a Fantastic Four cast. Chase No Skirts.
Okay, that's fine. I think they
All right,
want to.
here's
That's their
what
own
we-
thing. They want to say that.
Marvel update said Marvel projects and developments. We're just seeing a bunch of pages that are super rumors. I don't know how much how credible these are, but it says Timeless Saga, Eternity Saga, Runaways New Era, and Hercules Rise or the Gods. Maybe it's supposed to mean Rise of the Gods.
Oh yeah, those are some that are apparently like leaked, right, for future.
Yeah.
Is
Mm-hmm.
that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
know about those? Do you know anything
I heard
about?
those too. Yeah. I heard some stuff. I don't know if again if it's like real or not, but it could be possible at this point because I heard a lot of news. So I'm gonna be honest. I heard a lot of leaks for some of these,
Mm-hmm.
and so the fact that they're confirmed is blowing my mind that some of this got out and is actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of mind blowing. Okay, I think I want to see what they do with the Black Panther. Maybe a trailer, but it's gonna be a hard project to finish, right? To wrap up. Also, it's interesting. Maybe we can recap all the titles announced, which are street level and which are like cosmic level, right? Because like something like Ironheart,
Sure.
Daredevil, Captain America,
Yeah.
it seems like they're pushing the street level. How is that gonna connect to Secret Wars? You know, that's what's blowing my mind.
Yeah, that's a tough question, and I don't know if I can give a good answer for that. Chase No Skirt
Sure.
says all the leaks were real. Moving
Right?
going
All
up
the
to
leaks
this,
were real.
that's crazy.
Oh, we have the cast of Black Panther came out, including Namor, the Submariner, and Riri Williams, who is playing. Sorry, Riri Williams is the character.
Weird
The
place to
Ironheart.
put Namor.
I know, right? It's kind of weird. I think
If
he's in.
in the
I thought
Black
he was in
Panther
back.
film, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah. He's
Interesting.
like the antagonist, which is
Very interesting.
I agree.
Chase No Skirt still wants to know: will we see Beta Ray Bill?
Maybe, maybe in the next Thor film, if that happens. I don't know if they'll ever get
And
there.
Sixer wants to know where's Howard at? I assume he means Howard the Duck. Needs a short run show on Disney Plus. Didn't they talk about that way early on? They talked about Howard the Duck show.
Howard the Duck. I don't know if that's. I think that was hinted at, but I don't think that was actually real. I think that was like a leak or something fake. Ryan Coogler again talking about Chadwick Moore. The cast is out right now. I think they're just gonna wrap up with Black Panther. Oh, we have Namor, which is played by this actor. He's from Narcos Mexico. He's a pretty good actor.
Hmm.
I'm so excited for this guy because I don't think he's done much. That's funny. People in the comments of like our TikToks and stuff like that, we're always talking about Secret Wars. Like it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Now I'm ready to respond back to them.
Is I gonna go back and address the comments now?
I gotta go back and address these comments. I'll tell you something, boys and girls. It's happening. Okay, I'm good. I mean, if anything drops right now, I guess we can wrap up at this point. Are you
Okay.
are you ready to wrap up?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm ready to wrap up. There looks like they're doing a big ol' wrap up thing right now.
If anything happens for Black Panther, we can always like maybe do it tomorrow or later on. But
Yeah.
I think it's good. We got the biggest announcements we could have wanted. You know what I mean? We got everything that people wanted. I think.
Ghost 8386 says I hope we see Blue Marvel in the movies.
Blue Marvel.
I don't know who Blue
Not
Marvel
sure
is.
about that. I don't know, but hey, at this point, anything's possible. You could throw spaghetti at a wall and it'll still be something. It'll be a Marvel movie in the future. But
Looks pretty
okay,
cool.
I guess we can close out now, bro.
Yeah, we can close out. Ryder, do you wanna give a little outro to the people out there on YouTube?
Yeah, well, first of all, James, thanks for doing this with me, buddy. Everybody at home, thanks for watching. I mean, we're here at San Diego Comic-Con if you want to show the banner. What a great time it was. Thanks for watching. And James, thanks for being a great co-host. We'll see you. Our next big event, I guess, is D23, I want to say.
Is
Stay tuned
D23,
to-
but hey, you know what? We also got a lot of gaming conferences coming up. I believe Gamescom is coming up in August. If you guys are interested, don't forget, we will be covering that event live with any conferences going on there. We'll see, playing it week by week in the media world because it seems like everything is changing all the time.
Right, yeah. Absolutely.
So
I'm good.
there we go.
Yeah.
Have a
Everybody have a
great
great night.
night, everybody. And
Enjoy the
this has been
announcements.
the live stream. Enjoy the announcements. Peace out.
Bye, everybody.